Okay, just a minute for giving me this opportunity, Mr. Speaker. My lubric nomenclature is okay, doctor from Homa Bay County, and okay, doctor is a cosmomentis, Homo sapien from somewhere called the constituency, Kanyadoto ward, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as we confabulate in this gravitas around, Mr. Speaker, allow me just to regurgitate my point of view vis-a-vis M23, Mr. Speaker. Let me give you the nitty-gritties of what is happening in this country, Mr. Speaker, and abroad. The agenda that we have, Mr. Speaker, the agenda that we have, in fact, the agenda that William Samoei Ruto is having in that piece, William Samoei Ruto is the chairman of peacekeeping in East Africa and Central Africa. And William Samoei Ruto has failed terribly to quench that war that is taking place in DRC Congo, Mr. Speaker. Everything that William Ruto is doing is failing, Mr. Speaker. Everything that William Ruto is touching is failing, Mr. Speaker. When war broke down in DRC Congo, Mr. Speaker, the first thing that William Ruto did is to call France President, Mr. Macron. In fact, that one was wrong. Mr. William Ruto was supposed to call Kagame, call this guy called Uganda president, and consult them about the war. But William Samoei Ruto, the steps that is making every now and then is becoming a blunder. Everything that this guy is doing is becoming a blunder. And that blunder is really going to cost Baba Raila Odinga this thing that is going to have, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we the people, we wanted Baba Raila Odinga to go to Addis Ababa and pass, Mr. Speaker. But now that William Samoei Ruto has brought some blunder that is going to cost our Baba, because I don't know whether Kagame is going to vote for Baba now. I don't know whether that Tshisekedi is going to vote for Baba today. I don't know whether Yoweri Museveni is going to vote for Baba, because Baba needs 2/3 of majority so that he can pass, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is very important, and we are also calling upon the international community, because what is taking place in Congo, Mr. Speaker, is something that we cannot condone as Africa, because those people, there are so many children who are dying there. There are so many families who are being lost there. There are so many properties which are being lost there. And I'm telling you, Mr. Speaker, that we need to come together and help those people. But the problem that we have, the person who is supposed to help us achieve that is Mr. William Samoei Ruto, who is failing, who is isolated, who is scared, who is marooned, he is suffering from a palatable page of mountain history, who is also discombobulated our economic amateur here. Mr. Speaker, that guy is not going to allow us have success in Congo, Mr. Speaker. Allow me to say, Mr. Speaker, as I clear, Mr. Speaker, that what we have today in this country, there are so many killings that is taking place, Mr. Speaker. Just 1 minute, I disseminate this. Mr. Speaker, there are so many killings that is taking place in our country here, and we need to talk about them, because these killings is cutting across all the tribes in this country. There is no Luo that is not being killed. There is no Mukikuyu that is not being killed. There is no Mukamba that is not being killed. And we are supposed to talk about them. Some people are telling us that they are in government. They are in government and Luos are dying. They are in government and Kikuyos are dying. We need a country that is working for all of us. We need a country that we can feel safe, that we belong to this country. Now, as you walk here, you look at your back and say, ukiona Subaru sahi, Mr. Speaker, ukiona tu Subaru sahi, Mr. Speaker, unaona ni kama utadabdaktiwa. Sahi ukiona, that is why naona wana wanatembea na rungu. Mimi pia sahi ukiniangalia, ufuko yangu nitaanza kutembea na mawe, Mr. Speaker. Allow me to say this as I wind up, Mr. Speaker, that our county, Homa Bay County, was ranked #1 last time. Today, as we are speaking, our county is number 38. And I want to tell our governor, who is Mr. Nyawangaya, that the PR that is taking place in Homa Bay is just too much. Sijui kama alikuwa ametembea sana na Kasongo, mpaka Kasongo akamwambia vile sasa hizi vitu zinafanywa. Mimi niliona Kasongo alienda huko. Kitu alifanya ni press ups, ndio niliona akifanya.